problem when you're trying to like say that it's hip hop and you're trying to like put it like up against black culture. Like even like, you know, like Nicki Minaj over the past 2, 3, 4 years has done so much to kind of create this like social presence and this like hold on just like, you know, like social consciousness. And then here you go, like, okay, so she's like re-up and Roman Reloaded, and then here you got fucking Iggy like reclassified. Like you're trying to smudge out, you know what I mean? It's like you're trying to like, it's like a cultural smudging was what I see. And when they give these Grammys out, all it says to white kids is like, oh yeah, you're great, you're amazing, you can do whatever you put your mind to. And it says to black kids, you don't have shit, you don't own shit, not even the shit you created for yourself. And it makes me upset.
Right. Where 64% of the United States is white, right?
And that's fine. Well, look.
And I'm just saying they purchase things that they see themselves in, right? And businesses capitalize on that.
And that's fine. So put her in the pop category. Put her with Katy Perry and put her and Miley Cyrus in the same fucking box together.
Don't put her in hip hop.
Don't put her in hip hop.
But she's rapping over a beat though.
But just because she's not singing does not mean it's rap music. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Now everybody knows that like the basis of modern capitalism is like slave labor, like really just like the selling and trading of these slaves. Like there are fucking like huge corporations that are still like, you know, caking off that slave money and shit like that.
The entire country.
Right. So until y'all motherfuckers are ready to talk about what y'all owe me, whether the number 7 trillion or 8 trillion or 9 trillion, at the very fucking least, y'all owe me the right to my fucking identity and to not exploit that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're like holding on to, like hip hop and rap and like Bill Cosby or whatever the fuck it is. Like, that shit is fucking like too timely. That's too timely that like you have like Eric Garner and Mike Brown and like
and then they throw
Martin,
Bill Cosby's
and then y'all fucking talking
story
about Bill Cosby. Like, what the fuck? What does that have to do with it? And y'all putting that shit on like TV for the kids to see, like for the youth to fucking see. You know, and it's happening like back to back to back to back to back, and I get it, you know, it's like, all right, whatever, like, you know, we're gonna march, we're gonna do this, but like, no, we really have to talk about this. I gotta be the bitter black bitch because I like have something to say about it.
Because you have feelings.
So that's not what bothers me. What bothers me is really just like when you have the media, it's like really evil. Like I told you, that same undercurrent of just like fuck you, and the sensationalization that comes around it. Like there was one time in the summer, like I picked up a copy of the New York Post and like the cover was like hip hop is white or some shit, and it was like a big, that.
You know what I mean? And that was everywhere. People, that story for like a week.
But they do that on purpose.
But I think that was Forbes. Yeah, they was trolling. They was
no,
going hard.
It wasn't Forbes. It was.
I've seen this movie so many times. I just don't.
That you're desensitized to it.
Right,
and that's the problem.
Right, and I go, nah, fuck them. They don't know what time it is. They're just trying to sell magazines, get clicks on websites, and
they're trying to
upset.
erase us. They're trying to erase us. Like all of our like books and scriptures and everything that we like are supposed to know about ourselves are gone. Like completely fucking gone. Like never to be seen again, you know? And I feel like.
And when you talk about that, be specific.
Just like, okay, the fact that like metallurgy was like started in Africa, or, like agriculture, or like all those things that like created the world are ours, you know? And it's really upsetting when you like, especially like from young, and you read like your social studies textbook and all you see is just like stories of like you like under like some white person's foot, or it's like you and a white person and you like failing in the face of a white person. It's like, y'all niggas are fucking everywhere. Like, I don't want to share this with y'all. I'm sorry, I don't.
I understand, it's fine.
She's expressed that to me before. We were driving somewhere and you were telling me about that, about like how all like so many of the great discoveries and inventions of humankind that were invented in Africa have been recreated to have been invented by other people.
Yes. I mean,
the fact that they still making movies like 12 Years a Slave and shit like that, like we don't need to. I don't want to see no more fucking stories about no more fucking slaves. I don't want to see no more fucking white people whipping nobody in no fucking movies. I don't want to see this shit no more, because my black story is deeper than like the boat ride over. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's very upsetting. So this little thing called hip hop that I've created for myself, that I'm holding on to with my dear fucking life, is like, you know, I just feel like it's like being like snatched away from me or something. Why you trying to fuck with Nicki Minaj? Why she gotta be reclassified? Why y'all trying to fuck with the black girls like that? Stop playing like this.
Have you listened to Nicki's album?
I haven't. It just came out. I'm gonna get it though.
But you support. Do you guys have a relationship?
Mm-mm.
Is that just because you haven't reached out? She hasn't reached out. Is there any?
Yeah, but also I feel like when I first came out, there was a lot of like.
Sorry, I'm getting your chin. It had to happen.
There was a lot of like, oh, you're gonna be the new Nicki Minaj, and the thing that I would always say is like, Nicki Minaj isn't even the new Nicki Minaj. Like, she just got here. Like, stop trying to, you know what I mean? Stop trying
Pit
to do
y'all
that
against each other.
Exactly. And this was before I had any sense, and like they would just like ask me like, oh, well, what do you think about this? And I'd be like, because it was confusing to me. I'd be like, well, I don't understand why she wants to like make that pop music when she's like such a dope like rapper already. And then it would like turn into like all this other shit, you know what I mean? And then it would be like, oh,
and then here comes
Banks.
Rosenberg shitting on.
Fuck it, she's doing exactly what y'all white bitches are doing here. I'm gonna put this fucking pink wig on and I'm gonna act stupid and I'm gonna show y'all bitches how fucking stupid y'all look and I'm give me my check, good night.
But then she has some real joints there too.
And then she got some exactly.
She spits. This album is very good.
She could play the money game too.